Credit to Miami for doing what they needed to do to win the game.
What was your conversation like with Tyler at the end of the game? I saw you guys talking to him on the sideline.
I just asked him if he was okay, and he shook his head, yes. That was it.
Did you feel that your guys were mentally engaged into the game? There wasn't a letdown. It was the fact that you guys didn't play well. Were there any concerns about that today
No.
as you saw the game unfold?
No, I was not concerned about a mental letdown. We had all the reasons in the world to be ready to play a football game. For whatever reason, we did not play on top of our game. And again, there's a lot of blame that can be thrown around in terms of myself. We could have coached a better game. We could have executed a better game on both sides of the ball. And again, special teams. I thought, Matt Weller hit a key field goal. He kicked off well. There were bright spots, but not enough of them.
You had an opportunity to try a 56-yarder at one point there in the third quarter. Changed your mind after Miami timeout. Any particular reason the field position you thought was more important?
Give me that again. I'm sorry.
There was an opportunity for a 56-yard field goal attempt in the third quarter. You guys changed your mind after a timeout and went with a punt instead. Just take us through the thinking there.
Yeah, you miss it. If it goes wide, I think he's got the leg, but if it goes wide, then they've got great field position. And it looked like it was coming down to a field position battle to some degree. And we did not want to not get the three and give up that much field position.
Little things, I guess, the penalties today, the flags, something Miami only had 5 yards of penalties against them, and you guys compiled much more. How much does that weigh in your mind afterwards?
Well, we really hurt ourselves on 2 straight drives with penalties, and something that we have not had an issue with throughout the season in terms of just playing a football game where we hurt ourselves as much as we did penalty-wise. Where that came from and what all happened there, I'm not sure. Again, watch the film and maybe be able to clear that up a little bit. I guess I do want to make one thing clear too. On the last drive, obviously no timeouts left. You don't have a chance to tell Tyler to make sure you throw the ball out of bounds. But all the training, he's so sharp, and everything that he's done throughout the course of the time he's been here and the snaps that he's taken and the coaching that he has gotten indicates that in that situation, that's what
That's something he knows, but you didn't specifically have a chance to tell him.
No,
specifically between the points.
did not have a chance to, because we were racing to the ball after every play. We spiked it once, no opportunity to remind him of that. We were yelling out everything that we could yell out from the sidelines. Whatever you do, don't catch the ball short of the end zone. Just make sure you're in the end zone. Let's get the throw and or throw it away. Those are your options.
How much discussion was there with you or the coaching staff about the decision to even run a play there on first down with 9 seconds left?
Not much. We wanted to win it right there. 9 seconds is plenty of time to get one more play off, knowing that it's a throw. Either the guy's there or he's not there, and if it's not there, then you line up for a field goal the next play.
Frank, you lost a lot today on paper with the rankings and the BCS poll, but history says that the MAC East goes down to the final weeks. But how are you going to bring these guys back mentally? I mean, you go right back at it on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, we just go back to what we've been about ever since they stepped on campus, every single one of them, whenever it was. If it was last year, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, whenever they stepped on campus, our goal was to get ready to play the best that we can play every time we step on the field, and to take everything one game at a time, and that's what we revert back to right now. We'll just, we got a tough stretch ahead of us. We're going to play 3 games in 12 days, so that's not easy for any football team. But we'll line up and be focused on Eastern Michigan, do the best we can to prepare for them and to play good football against them and hopefully get a win.